This particular JAMB question on the board comes out every year. So let's say you're writing the JAMB examination in 2026. You open your computer and question 1, you find this question in your computer, okay? Use of English. How well do you solve it? First things first, before I attempt this particular question, those of you writing the JAMB examination, I want you guys to go down to the comment section and indicate you're writing the examination by commenting JAMB 2026, okay? Now, once you have done that, you can now come and see how the question looks. Okay, now the question reads: the dash came here last night. Option A, handsome tall young man. Option B, young tall handsome man. Option C, tall handsome young man. And option D, young handsome tall man. Okay, now this question is actually a question on order of adjective. It comes out every year in Use of English. Okay, so those of you writing the JAMB examination, I want you guys to attempt this problem. Let's see how you are prepared for the examination. So what you're going to do is pause the video and go down to the comment section, write out the correct answer, not even the option. If it is option A, write out handsome tall young man. If it is option B, write out young tall handsome man. Don't write out the option, just write out the correct one. Okay, it helps you guys prepare better. So go down to the comment section, pause the video and drop your answers right now. I am guessing you guys have done that by now. Let us now see the right answer to this particular problem on the board. I'll read the question again. The dash came here last night and we are asked to pick which one of the options is correct. Okay, notice how the options are actually the same, but they are arranged differently. In some of the options, handsome comes first, tall, young, in various options. Okay, that is the use of order of adjective. We want to know the right manner in which we should arrange these various adjectives whenever they are used in a statement. Okay, now here is the shortcut we are going to be using, the formula. Okay, that's the DOS, CAC, pump, and what now? H. Take note, this formula is not something that is generally accepted in Use of English. Different creators and different English writers have various ways of classifying or making use of the order of adjective. Okay, now I found this one to be one of the most effective. There is also another one which is what some creators use as the Sisakomapa. But if that one works for you, no problem at all. Okay, let's focus on making use of this particular formula because it works 90+% of the time. Okay, now for this one, D represent what now? Determinants. While we are going through various examples, I will explain what it is. Okay, now determinants could be articles, example A, D, or even adverbs. Okay, now the next one we're having here is opinion. Okay, now opinion tells us what the person sees. Okay, for example, I can see a particular man to be handsome, someone else can see that particular person to be what now? Ugly. Okay, so that thing is particularly what now? An opinion. Now the next one I have in here is what now? Size. The SS represents size, so size must come first. Size could be tall, short, fat, and all of that. Okay, now we're having shape. That's the next S. Shape talks about triangular, rectangular, and all of that. Okay, like I said, I will explain more or give examples on all of these while we are going through some questions. Okay, now the next one here, DC. DC represents what now? Condition. Okay, condition is something that could easily change with time. Example, rich, poor, cold, hot. Why? These things could easily change with time. Okay, now the next one I have in here is age. Age talks about young, old, and all of that. Okay, you know what age means. And the next one, this here represents color. Okay, color could be blue, it could be primary color, it could be secondary color, any color at all. Okay, now the next one on the board, we're having P. Now there are two P's here. This first P represents pattern. Example, spotted, golden edge. Okay, now pattern is something that is peculiar to a particular object, so a particular thing. Okay, for example, leopards have what now? Spotted black designs on their body or on their skin, right? So we could make use of it as what now? Pattern. Okay, something used in describing a particular object or a thing. Okay, now the next one here, O represents what now? The origin. That is where that particular thing emanates or originates from. Example, Nigerian, Japanese, okay, American. That is, it comes from what now? That particular place or location. And M here represents what now? Material. Okay, now in terms of material, material could be what now? Silver. Okay, made of silver. Okay, or soft. Okay, or hard. Okay, these ones describe what now? Material, or a wooden material. And then furthermore, material could also describe a brand. Example, Ford, Toyota. Take notes, material also describes what now? It. Okay, the next one we're having here is purpose. Okay, that's for this P. Now I like to describe this because it goes in hand with what now? With the head. Okay, now the head is the main thing that is being talked about in the particular statement. In this case, man. Okay, so the one that usually comes before the head, the one that describes it, is the what now? Is the purpose. Example, if we're having dining table, dining is the purpose and table is the what now? Is the head. If we're having swimming pool, okay, pool is the head and swimming is the what now? Is the purpose. That is the use of that what now, of that head. Very, very easy. Now, how do we attempt this particular problem? Okay, it's going to take quite some time because I want you guys to understand it. Okay, I'm not assuming you are in an examination condition in this case. I want you guys to understand how it is being what now done. Okay, now what we're having here, first things first, is determinant. So we're going to write down this formula and pick it out from the question and from the options. Okay, here's how it is being done. Now the first one I'm having here is determinant. Now for the determinant, what do we have? Okay, for the determinants, I said determinants could be an article. In this case, we're having the dash. So this is an article, right? So you have THE as a determinant. Okay, and the next one here is what now? Opinion. Okay, now I said opinion is what a particular person sees. Okay, the person's perspective. Okay, now for opinion, looking at the question and the option, what do you think would be the opinion? I think I also give an example. I said opinion, I could see a particular person to be handsome, another person see that person to be what now? Ugly. Okay, the opinion doesn't matter, it changes. Okay, in this case, we're having what now? Handsome. Okay, I could see that particular person to be handsome, or this particular man to be handsome. Someone else to see the person to be ugly. So opinion comes next, and that is what now? Handsome. Okay, next one we're having what now? Size. I said size could be what now? Tall, short, fat, and all of that. Okay, is there anything that describes size in the option? We're having what now? Tall. Okay, so the size, it is what now? Tall. Okay, now the next one on the list, we're having what now? Shape. Anything describes shape? Handsome, tall, young man. Nothing describes shape. Okay, so there's nothing like shape. And the next one, we're having what now? Condition. Okay, for condition, okay, I said it could easily change. Okay, it could easily change. I give example: hot, cold, rich, poor. Is there anything that describes condition here? Now, sometimes you can use young as condition because young can change to what now? Old. Okay, but it takes a long period of time. Okay, so most times, most person might not use young, but trust me, even if you put young here, it will not be wrong. Why? This is just an analysis. It is just an analysis. So whichever one you do, even if you follow any other formula that you could find in any English material, it is still okay. So even if in the material you are finding young put here, it is still okay. Okay, but in this case, because I know there is age, I don't want to put young there. Okay, so the next one, we are going to go down to age, and we're going to put now young, because age or young describes what now? Age. That is simply why. Okay, now the next one is the other C. Okay, the other C here is color. Is there a color here? Now color could be pigment of the skin, right, or the race. That is a light skinned or a dark skinned. So don't think color is only blue, white, black, or thereabouts. Okay, it could also be the pigment of the skin. Okay, and that is the color here. We don't have any color like that. Okay, it didn't tell us if the person is light skinned or dark skinned and all of that. Okay, so we're going to neglect what now? Color. Now the next one here is what now? Pattern. Okay, is there a pattern? Just the same way I described spot edge, golden edge, and all of that. There's no pattern. So P is also what now? Out of it. Okay, now what's the next one? The next one is what now? Origin. They tell us where the person is from or the location. Nothing like origin here, so this one is also out of it. Okay, and the next one, material. Okay, I explained material too. Is there anything that describes material here? Nothing describes material, so that one is out of it. And the next P, we're having what now? Purpose. Okay, what is the purpose? Is there any purpose here? Okay, there is no purpose here. Okay, that describes the head. No. And then the last one, we have what now? Head. Okay, head in this case is what now? Man. The main thing that is being talked about is a person. Okay, that is a man. Okay, so which one are we going to pick first? It means according to this formula, it's going to be handsome followed by tall, followed by young, followed by what now? Man. So which option carries handsome followed by tall, young, and then man? Okay, let's check option A. Handsome followed by tall, followed by young, followed by man. That's even option A. Very, very obvious. Okay, so option A is the right answer. Check for the other ones. We're having young first. Okay, or we already know that handsome and tall must come before young according to the formula. Okay, these other ones are already out of it. No need to start checking the other options since we've already used the formula and we've gotten option A as the answer. Okay, very, very correct. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't end there. There's always more to learn. That is why first things first, you should be subscribed to my YouTube channel, Dr. Flash. So if you're watching this video on TikTok, rush down to YouTube and search for Dr. Flash. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that when I upload any new video, okay, in your JAMB subject combination, not just English, any of your JAMB subject combination, I teach all of it, okay, you get notified about it. But if you're watching this video on YouTube, all you simply have to do is click on the direct subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so that when new video is being uploaded, you get notified about it. Okay, you can always learn more as well by participating in our online JAMB and WAEC classes for 2026. Okay, now to be part of it or to get registered, all you simply have to do is swipe down to my page and text me on WhatsApp via the phone number you are seeing there, or you simply click on the link that takes you directly to my WhatsApp DM still on my page. If you have any more questions, as usual, feel free, drop it in the comment section. I'll respond to it. Okay, and don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and follow for more.